It's apple season, folks, here in Northeast Ohio, and here to tell us which varieties are available right now and to share a recipe is Amy West from West Orchards. I had a great place when I visited your farm last year.
You did. It was fun.
I saw, how's the farmer doing?
He's good. Today's his birthday.
Ha!
Farmer Todd. Yep.
Happy birthday.
Honey.
There you go. That's great. So what variety of apples and what are we going to do?
Well, today we're going to talk about using apples in kind of a savory manner. So what I've done here...
Not a dessert.
No, because you know that's kind of typical. Everyone has a pie recipe that they do. This one is a little side dish, and beets and onions are kind of a good combination. Apples and onions are a good combination. So we put all three together.
I like that idea. So,
yeah.
Here we have like how many beets and how many, half an onion or something?
It's half an onion, 2 medium beets, and then 2 apples cored and not peeled.
And you have to roast the beets first.
I steam them.
Steam them?
Yeah, steam for about 35 minutes till you can stick a knife in them. Let them cool a bit, peel them, and you know when you cook a beet, the skin kind of comes right off.
Yeah, I know you grow a lot of stuff out there. Do you grow beets too?
We do grow beets.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're earlier in the season in this area, so we're now using beets that come in from somewhere else.
Beets are so popular now, they're actually selling them pre-steamed in plastic bags now.
I was going to mention that because that's a super easy if you wanted to make this like some evening, you just get home from work, you grab those beets out of the refrigerator, and they literally are steamed, peeled, and ready to go.
Ready to go.
So all you'd need to do is just chop it up.
Okay.
So we've got 2 beets, half of an onion, 2 apples, a little bit of lemon juice, some salt, and then we just do a little nutmeg, and it gets stirred around and goes into the oven.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So we had how many apples you say? 2?
2.
2 apples.
And in this one, I used, it calls for Granny Smith, but they're not out yet. So I used John Gold and Fuji.
So when people go to buy apples, there's all these different kinds. Is there some kind of place they can go, like tells them like what kind tastes like what to do with them?
We have a sheet, and I have a copy of it over there. It's kind of the Ohio Apple Guide.
This is the real sheet.
That is the sheet. It gives you the sheet
The
that you
good
need to
sheet.
know.
There you go.
It's awesome because it tells you the varieties, how they taste, how they cook, and what they're good for.
I wonder if we could take a picture of that and put it on our website. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, that would be good. And we always have them at the farm to hand out to people.
And the farm's easy to find. It's
Oh my
right
gosh,
on
the
Route
farm's
20
so easy.
in Perry. So you go all the way out towards Painesville and keep on going a little bit on Route 20.
Right, till you can't go any further on Route 2, and we're about 1.5 miles down from where 2 and 20 merge.
Yeah, so it's easy.
Yeah, it's very easy. And we've been there a long, long time. We're one of 3 century farms in Lake County. So we're celebrating 125 years this year.
When do you close up the market?
You know, we stay till the apples are all done, and it varies from year to year. So probably January. Last year we were there till February.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That nutmeg smells great when it's fresh grated, isn't it?
You know what? I love using whole nutmeg, and we use it for all kinds of things. When we do our apple butter, I use the whole nutmeg in that. It makes such a difference.
If you don't overdo it and you use the fresh one, it's perfect.
Correct.
It's
You have
sort of
to
like
be
you're
careful.
looking for that flavor. You don't know quite what it is, but it's fabulous.
So this is going into just a buttered casserole.
Okay.
And what's nice about this is it gets dotted on the top with butter. So it sort of makes itself into kind of a little sauce. I was talking to a lady yesterday, and her husband doesn't like beets, which I can't believe anybody doesn't like beets, but he didn't like beets, so she's going to try this recipe. And they give you an option of using brown sugar in it. So you put just a little bit of brown sugar in, and it kind of sweetens it up a bit.
I think people don't like beets because they remember eating beets out of a jar when they were a kid, and they were horrible.
Which is so not what it is
beets
anymore.
don't taste like that at all.
Nope.
No.
So the lid goes on into the oven for an hour.
We got this one here, huh?
Yes.
I think I can handle this one.
Okay, perfect.
I'll get it. Oh,
And
yeah.
it's not too hot.
No, it's. Oh, okay. It's not.
Not too hot.
There you go. I'm going to move this one out of the way.
Okay. All right, so this is what it looks like then when it's all done. And what's nice about this is it's a really versatile recipe. So everything kind of melts together. Do you smell it?
Yeah,
it smells really
great.
good.
I'm going to whip out my fork here and
Okay,
see what's going
perfect.
on. Let's see. I love beets.
I do too.
It's really good. It's a funny kind of sweet because it's really sweet and full flavored.
Right.
But it's not like dessert sweet.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like,
so it's
like
a good
corn
side
is sweet
dish.
when you eat corn. You go, that's sweet.
Right.
That's how this is sweet.
Yep.
It's really good.
Good with pork. You could take this, you could put it in the blender, you could blend it down, add some breadcrumbs, use it as a stuffing for pork.
And you know, it's so hard to find good side dishes. I mean, you eat the same, you do
Something
the same
different.
thing all the time, all the time,
Yes.
all the time. So this is a great way to do it. And how about the cider? Do you guys make the cider out there?
We don't make it at our place. We have a place down in Columbiana County that presses it for us, but they use our blend of apples, and it's delicious.
Yeah, I remember when I got some at your place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is like
Yeah.
bright bright flavor. And
It's good.
What was going on right here?
Well, I brought the apple jalapeno jelly just as another option of kind of a savory kind of side dish. You could do like if somebody stops over, you could have a jar of that. You could spoon it over cream cheese, serve it with crackers, some sliced apples.
I tell you, you got to go out there and visit them in Perry, though. It's a lot of fun, easy to find. It's a nice
very
market,
easy.
very friendly, lovely people.
Thank you.
And I think we're going to try and get this on there because this is a great thing to have when you go to the store. That way you buy the right apples for the right thing.
Right, and now we've got 8 apples. 8 varieties of apples at the moment with 4 more to come.
you
So, I mean, there's an apple for everybody. There's tender apples, there's crispy, there's tart.
There you go.
Yeah.
And happy birthday to Farmer Todd, right?
Happy birthday, Todd.
There you go.